really like? Today, perhaps, that question is answered with the announcement of the most amazing archaeological breakthrough, perhaps of all time, the discovery of the Diary of Christ. Dr. James Simpson, you are convinced that these ancient manuscripts are in fact pages from the Diary of Christ?
Yes, indeed. Here, for example, is the title page. You can see it's in Hebrew, and its authenticity is, I think, absolutely unquestionable.
Well, perhaps you could read some of it out to us for us now in translation, and then we can all hear for the first time some of the inner thoughts of Jesus.
Certainly. It reads, "This diary belongs to J. Christ, the carpenter's shop, Nazareth in Galilee,
I see. So
Israel, the Roman Empire, the earth, near the moon, the universe."
Well, perhaps we could take a look at some of the extracts themselves over
Certainly.
here.
I've brought along some of the more fascinating ones. Here, for example, January the 3rd, got up, weather hot, played, went to bed. And here, January the 4th, got up, weather hot, played, went to bed.
Yes, that is fascinating. I
Yes.
hope you could see that at home. Dr. Simpson, now some people might possibly argue that those extracts you've just read out don't actually conclusively prove that this diary is Christ.
Well, I think that these entries here, for example, will dispel any lingering doubt. For example, here, April the 4th, amazing. Mum told me that Dad isn't my real dad. I asked who was, and she told me a very funny story. April the 5th here, amazing. Dad believes the very funny story.
Are there any extracts here that relate directly to the Christ we know so well from the scriptures?
Oh, yes, for example, here, June the 2nd, got up, weather hot, went to a wedding, turned water into wine. And here, June the 3rd, stayed in bed all day with lousy head.
That is extraordinary.
Yes. And over here, September the 22nd, for example, got up, weather hot, went for a walk on river. And here, September the 23rd, very even hotter, tried to go for a swim, but kept banging head on the surface of the water.
Something, in fact, that isn't even mentioned in any of the Gospels.
Oh, quite so.
Dr. Simpson, is there one extract here that you feel proves it more than anything else that this diary is actually the Diary of Christ?
Oh, well, yes, I was rather hoping you'd ask that. This is my favourite down this little fragment, the smallest, in fact. It's the last page of the manuscript, and it's, in fact, in a different hand, interestingly enough. And it reads, "By hook or by crook, I'm the last in your book, signed J. Iscariot."